All right, y'all. So I wasn't going to show my face, but oh well, I am. Or yeah. So I'm gonna give my cards right. Um, I'm gonna try and make this whole entire situation, take a little bit under like 30 minutes or so. If I cut off early, I'm not perfect. But what I will tell you that I am is accurate whenever it comes to narcissists, covert narcissists, the bipolar ones, the spiritual thing. I haven't given like a covert narcissist versus a narcissist versus BPD, bipolar persons, or whatever. I have not allocated a specific name to them, but those are spiritual things, okay? And trust me when I say that I do my best to remain inside of the parameters of professionalism, relevance, etc. But that's not something that you can anticipate, expect, have ever seen from a covert narcissist, especially. Those happen to be my most, like, I don't want to use the word favorite, but gotcha, covert. Got him. I got him. On some realness. Prophetic heirlooms here. So I got my bigger type of tarot cards because I just do. One thing that I've been doing is, you ever pretend like, how when you literally like play sleep, like your mom and them or your people coming through and you just like, yeah, you gotta do that when if you really wanna, get the understanding about a covert narcissist, male or female, grown up or child, auntie, uncle, mother or father, child or stepchild, it don't matter. They be coming in like, they be like baby daddies, employers, lawyers, leaders, corner stores, covert narcissists. Yeah, prophetic heirlooms is here for that. If I have to make up another channel, designated for them, I will, but I don't really feel like it because I got stuff other than that I'll be dealing with. But if you want to catch one, know one, I'm going to show you it, and I'm only dealing with them mainly, from a spiritual perspective, because it's time that, everybody, finds out about them. I've never heard of, except for one other individual whom I'm going to try and remember to, what they call it, like pin it or something in the, like comments or something like that. But yeah, they're very, very like wily, like they're very, dodgy, moving around all the time, like, trippy, deceptive, and I guess, yeah, they do kind of like get away with a lot of the things that they do, but I guess when it comes to a covert narcissist, what you will always want to realize and know is that if they sense, smell, catch the fact that you're like awake and onto them, you can very simply This is time consuming, but you can very simply just lay yourself right on back down, and now lay me down to sleep, and allow them to feel and believe that they are on top of you, like they are ahead of you, and very closely pay very, very, very close attention to everything. They tend to be the main ones who are, they're like anti, whatever you are, but mainly if you're a tarot card reader, they don't believe in tarot card readings. If you're like a witch or something like that, they don't believe in that. If you're a Christian, they don't like pastors. I'm just keeping it all the way with you. What else? If you are, if you are anything that's good and like qualified or whatever, they like kind of don't do that thing like that. All right. Princess of Cups here, and the Nine of Swords on my next shuffle. They stay on like a three-way phone call line. They always tracking somebody's phone calls or whatever. They love group chats. Let me tell you about Covert Narcissists. Group chat, almighty, okay? Spiritually though, and on some real talk though, I'm gonna put you on it like this. Like, look, check it out. They be like, they like glorified, they call them flying monkeys. You know, they are, they're able to be utilized as monitors. You need only just know that they're like a covert type of, I don't know what kind of demon that would be called, or what the technical demonic term for them are, but I may, depending on how much time this here gets, how much viewings that this gets, I will I may possibly look into it for you, because you need to know that way deep down inside, I just really have this desire or whatever to bring light to the covert narcissistic individual demons, but they're flying monkeys. Okay, all they do is like tell all your business. They tell everyone's business. First time you meet a covert narc, they will, say something like, well, I'm the smartest person out of all of my friends. They will literally say that. But nobody gives me credit. They might add that little tidbit, and it depends, because they do kind of like to behave as if they're vulnerable. I'll look, y'all. I know I gotta get with the deck or whatever, but I feel the need to touch on this, and I'm being very. I feel like, I'm not intending to be offensive, but they are very offended. If a covert narc gets a hold of this particular video, they're going to be very offended, and they're going to feel very exposed. And, people do say, like, you don't ever want to call them out on their shit, because you do have an enemy forever. But prophetic has already done that. And so I'm already aware of it. So all you gotta do really is just go back to sleep. Or let them think you sleep, like you're not woke. They'll keep the camera going. They'll try and catch you doing sex. They'll try to catch you doing drugs. They'll try to catch you cussing somebody out. They'll try to catch you like doing like anything. They phone be always recording you. The covert narc demon. They qualify to become a monitoring spirit, easily manipulated into doing what the fuck you tell them to do. So like if you're like a, I don't even want to necessarily say like a high level practitioner. You know how like they be using like bugs and stuff to monitor at your crib and stuff like that. You can literally make a covert narc be a bug. Seriously, I'm listening. All I'm telling you is what I know. I'm not telling you what I read anywhere, okay? I'm not telling you what I heard about at all. I'm telling you what I figured out when I was pretending to sleep. I've been laying low for like 3-4 years now, like, sleep, like that. Do I wish to provoke them? No, but they gonna get provoked. I don't mean to, but that's just the way it is. I don't feel like, dialing my own situation down, because tell you something. If you ever did any dirt with us, like say you had like a sick, like some type of fetish sexual type of situation, anything that isn't something that you want to be dealing with again, a covert narc will try and blackmail you back into it again. It could be tricking, like it could be inside, it could be anything. Okay, do you heard what I had said? Like they will really take advantage of the fact that you don't want to be caught up, like, or you don't want to deal in that kind of a way no more. Like you ain't trying to get like that no more. Like, and you're not trying to expose them and shit, but at the same time, they will try to exploit you in private. They will try to cause you, like, say, they will try to cause you to cheat on them, or like cheat with their spouse, or I got tea, cream, sugar, lemon, ice. I got it. I got it. Yeah, I do. I got info. I got insight. Yeah. Covert narcs are. There has been like they've been like an issue for quite some time, because sometimes they come across and can be misconstrued as empaths. You feel me? However, you need to be a covert empath to get the gist of what I got when it comes to them. Anyway, let me just keep it moving. I do have another device that I could actually power up to possibly make another one, because I'm on one, like I don't even feel like faking it. Like they be like, oh, I don't do witchcraft, I don't believe in none of this, that, and the third, I don't believe in spell work. But all their girlfriends got evil eyes on their hair, on it. Like they girlfriends be having like their nails done, they be like evil eyes, some shit. Like my guys, what do you mean? They want their friend to be all up under you and stuff. They want to try to expose you, play you, really, for the most part. I could just like rest my case on that. That's a 7 of Cups. I'm not telling you what I think. Like I said, I am for the very first time ever explaining to you what I'm aware of and what I know. And while it wasn't very difficult for me to ascertain this insight, it was kind of time consuming. It didn't come over. I wasn't able to articulate it and deliver it like, overnight. Anyway, this here, like I said, again, I didn't say it the first time. This is the number 7 of Cups. Illusions, lies, sex, Scorpio, like, what's this now? I want to be like, it's like a Scorpio / like also Venus type of time energy. Y'all know at this point in time, Venus is retrograde. Now, on the last video that is like still like uploading, like taking forever to do, I made a mistake, and I had said it was like the 25th. Technically, it is the 26th. So, oops. I'm just letting you know that much. And as we speak, that there is uploaded. Let me just look at it about now. Yeah, so it should be uploading for you to be viewed right now. Now, there are several issues when it comes to my videos being viewed, and I'm aware of it. But I do know that God does not lie, and God is not like man, and God will not allow it to not. I'm putting the effort into creating these things for you to see. And everyone who is interfering with their views will be held accountable for it, even if they don't believe me. You don't have to believe that it's going to be figured out and found out. Even if it's 300,000 years from now, there will be a need for what I'm posting. Now, I did just now cut this here deck on the Three of Swords and the 10 of Staves, aka 10 of Wands. So the Three of Swords is like disappointing. It's like disappointed. I mean, of course, you do know the Ten of Wands. It's like it indicates a heavy load, like, a very oppressive atmosphere, situation, workload, responsibility. And it's like almost planned, disappointing because it's almost like you can't get out of it. And those types of situations and atmospheres are always having a covert narcissistic sect or like group, coven, friendship group or whatever. They're always involved with that. They're always lying about something. Papers, documents. Oh gosh, what did I do? I mean, it's just so many. The covert narcissistic individual, is always involved in situations like that. They're always where there's like wherever they're supposed to be like a helper or like a nun or like, like your pastor or like a good person. I have the death card at the bottom. Okay, and I still have the 10 of Wands energy. There could be like some kind of a near-death situation that has happened or will be happening. It's just a little bit of a whisper, and it could be, like I said, it's being done and orchestrated, by covert narcissistic individuals. They just like flying monkeys. They flying monkeys. They think they really do think that they empaths. Real fake, real phony, real liar. They lie a lot. It will co-sign for anything. I mean, once you figure them out, it's easy from there to deal with, to ask to deal with this situation. Now, I got the 7 of Cups first and foremost. Following that, I do have the Empress energy. So there could be a covert narcissist swearing that they're pregnant. Or you could be an empress and they're trying to get the wool over your eyes. You take it how it resonates. I do know that I gave a lot of time and energy on this particular recording to my what do they call that? I forget what it's called. The start of the video now. Yeah, they will literally go get documentations. Their girlfriends, nieces, nephews, I don't know, aunts, uncles, baby picture thing where they take it when like your first photo, what's them ultrasound things, they'll do that. They are so not above any, like they don't have any, there's no thing that they won't do. Okay? And they're very vindictive. And like I said, calling them out, I don't even know if this would be considered that because I'm not necessarily saying anyone's like name or like situation in particular, but just the mere fact that somebody is actually doting on it, they got cards in their hand, yeah, they will feel some kind of like threat. Okay. You know that you're dealing with a covert narcissist when they try and like force their way into your energy, like they try to hold something over, I don't know, someone that you're associated with's head, and like they just want to always come by, especially if you are that individual's source of, I don't know, strength, power, encouragement, or something like that. Like if you're like say they could be like a stepmom, and then like you could be like the biological mother or something like that. They will do whatever. I mean, they will go out of their way to like show up on Mother's Day for the biological mind. Like you'll feel it, and when you do, greater. Like shut it down. Like just shut them down. Okay. They're monitoring spirits. That's what they are. That's what they do. They can't help it. That's how they were born. They tend to be like overweight, insecure. And I'm not having an issue with overweight was because I could stand to use a few pounds of my own damn self. My pants are so tight right now, but I'm just saying. I mean, yeah, they be like real mad, they be like huge sometimes, or really skinny, or maybe unattractive, but you know, beauty is an eye of the beholder, but they might feel like insecure, or like they might feel beneath a person, and they always got some kind of weird feeling about stuff. They could be, and they're also very possibly talented, and but not ambitious enough to utilize whatever like real life talents they may actually, you know, have been born with. They won't put it out there like that and try to stay, but they'll try and run after and steal from you and take your spot. They're very reprobate, very covert narcissists. Okay, seriously, they're real quiet with their shit. Look at the devil. I'm not playing. It's the devil. They're very demonic. Okay, let us get to number 3 one. The covert narcissistic individual, male or female. Moon. Look at it. Listen, guys. You all see with these huge cards that I'm not making it up. That this is the moon energy. Third card out. Just giving you an idea about how they are. They're very dark. Very ruthless. Invasive. Wow. Some of them can be like extremely connected. Like they might have people that work for the hospital, or they might have friends in the legal in a law that work for the legal system, or like stuff like that. They definitely always have their hands in associations with tarot card readers, spellcasters, dark artists, or what have you, like dark people that like go to church and stuff like that. They're always associated with them. They always tell you that they're not, and they kind of like try and look. I got the Hierophant. I can't make it up, y'all. I got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna try not to get cocky with it, but that's my cocky flow right now, though. Okay, I'm not making this up. I'm telling you, that's how it is, and y'all need to know about them. And it's good that I brought it. I was gonna try to do another whatchamacallit platform, but I mean, like, it's all spiritual. Like, they really is out here like that, doing the too much most. Okay, 6 of Circles, give and take, karma. It's time. I mean, like, you know, it's time to pay the piper, my guys. You know. Like covert narcissists, yeah, it's really time. They think that they're not going to have to be held accountable for the dumb shit that they be doing. If you coming against a person that's a child of God, the Bible be like, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. I didn't make them words up. It's just that was before I was even heard of and thought about on this planet. Just know me like, I didn't make that up. Nah. You don't get to come at people with a clean, pure heart. And then they sit out here and they go out of their way to shut people's ability to have a connection with the Most High God, with their Creator, with their spiritual aspect of themselves. Your spirituality is your freaking birthright. Okay, number 1, let's get that out the way first. Realize this much. Spirituality is a part of your whole entire anatomy. You got a physical, a mental, a spiritual, and and another one. Like, it's so many different aspects of your existence, and spirituality is one of them. And it's part of your human anatomy. Like, it's not ain't nothing to it. How you think that when people be getting their arms and shit cut off, they be like, oh, I just felt my arm moving, and they don't even have no arm no more because your arm lift, the spirit had been, yeah. Like I said. Anyway, let me keep it going. What? Listen, I want to go live, but ain't nobody really ready for this shit. And then I don't be, you know, I'm trying. I'll try to take a little bit. I'll try. I'll do my best. Okay, because it's not something that I have to do. I've been nice and long enough, like I said, for the past 3 years. I've been playing sleep wide open like a mug. You gotta pretend like you see dealing with them. You got to, because you won't catch them in their nonsense, and y'all won't be able to get it. I got this here Princess of Wands. It says stabs right here at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, they like real, like they like strippers, dancers. They freaky. They real freaky. I ain't got nothing wrong. I ain't nothing against that. Because, I mean, I listen. Your girl done it, right? But I'm just saying, they still do it. Now, the Four of Staves is here. In the past, it looks like they was getting away with putting on a nice, happy home face front. You know, they look like, oh, it's nice in here. Everything is nice and neat in my home. Meanwhile, everything might be not, like, they might be rented. Or, I'm just saying, I can't make it up, y'all. I'm just saying, it's possibilities. Or, I don't know, they probably got a room filled up with a whole bunch of stuff. Like, a whole bunch of just messiness. Their bills might not be as paid as it seemed like. Like, they just full of malarkey. The real talk. I am not making it up. This is what I know. And I've seen. And I wouldn't even come on here like this. My windows is wide open. You're like everybody can hear what the fuck I'm saying. I'm real talk right now. Like, y'all know I don't even do that. Like, I keep it all the way quiet and like low. And it's 10:52 p.m. 26th of July. Yeah, real talk. Anyway, let me get the obstacle. What is our obstacle? With these big ass cards. Yo, I like these cards because I like how they is though. Like, they always give me a good situation, but and they're kind of traditional. You know what I mean? Like, you know. I got the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. They do whatever it takes to try and put you on an expose. Like I said, they always on some three-way type shit, and I mean that in every which way, dimensional you could think of. They stay in three ways, like three-way relationships, three-way sex party acts things, three ways of dancers, three-way cell phone lines, third party, everything. They love the freaking. They love. Let me tell you about a covert narc demon. They love group chat. If you get somebody that's always trying to group chat your ass, they a covert. I'm just saying, you're dealing with a covert narc. You should just cut them off right there. Oh, no, thank you. Like, you don't have to be like, oh, you're a covert narc. Like, nah, I'm good, son, bro, sis, ma'am. No thanks. I appreciate it. Bye now. God bless. Yeah. I got this here now at the bottom of the deck. I got the King of Swords. They think, though, they are very strategic and very, determined to run a point across. And like I said, should you happen to expose they shit, they ain't never gonna forget it. You got an enemy for the rest of your life. So you might as well just go down fucking them up. Fuck it. Now, like I said, pardon when I cuss. I don't mean to curse, but fuck it though. The fuck? The shit wasn't so goddamn irritating, I wouldn't curse. That's all I'm saying though. Like, okay. And show a lot, I'm dead ass motherfucking serious. Anyway, let me get back to this now. So we've got what is our obstacle when it comes to this covert narc demon freaking masquerade okay, weirdos. That's like that. There might be too many. One or two. Oh, I thought it was more than two. The Death card. Listen, let me explain much to you. Listen, I got the Death card. It's ringing up as an obstacle. We could take this several different many ways because, like I said, this is a collective situation, right? I got like 3 minutes to close this up. Obstacle. You know what I'm gonna do, y'all? Because I gotta do what I gotta do. All right. I'm going to let this be it, right? We're going to stop this here at the obstacle when it comes to the covert narcs. And like I said, I got the Death card. Okay, from one perspective, it could be a possibility that they're having a hard time ending a situation that they should have been ended. They also could be having a problem putting you to silence you. Like, they could be really trying to, like, literally silence you. A lot of them be pretending like they're not psychic, but they be they're so nosy that they activate some kind of like psychicism, if you will. Like, they could be born with no psychic abilities at all, but they so freaking nosy. It don't take nothing but for you to concentrate a little bit. They stay in the mirror doing some mirror magic or some shit like that. They literally will stake out your fucking house, your home. Well, I am not making it up. For whatever they need. They're very very, 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 very deceptive. That's all I can tell you. And so that's what we have as a whatchamacallit, as a obstacle. Death. Like, what? Where they do this at? Like, huh? Death. Yeah, they can't kill you. They can't, especially if you're, like I said, especially if you're a person walking after God's own heart. If you love God, listen. And God love you. Listen, again. This is not that, man. Like, you can't just like go around thinking that you could just go throw magic and send negative energy and start talking gossip about, a child of God. Like, them days is not these days, honey, sir, my guys. Like, get it together. Get your life right. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna let that go right there because of my time on my devices, and I'm gonna try not to go live, but I might have to. But I don't want to. But I might have to. But I don't want to yet. But I might have to. But good night now.